You didn't have to.
Oh.
Just
Gross.
Ew.
just ew.
I mean, people who watch this are the coolest people. Yeah.
So cool.
Once
I
again,
would lick them.
I am your host, Austin Whitaker, the brave and beautiful.
Oh, you people.
Hey, all you people. Hey, all you
Hey, all you
people.
people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to
To
me?
me. And on that note, I am joined by my very special co-host, as always, the beautiful Evan.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, ladies.
I'm adorable.
What's up?
What?
Hey, boo.
You don't have to have a basic.
And for the first time in a long time,
In a long time, our other co-host, Heidi, is back. Maybe. Did we just lose her? Nope.
no,
There
she
she
has a
is.
shit connection though.
Yep.
So she'll be
Hi,
popping
I'm
in and out.
back. I'm adjusting so
Thing.
Nathan's not.
And Nathan is kind of there.
Nathan is kind of here. He's not like in the. He's playing Majora's Mask. I
Yeah.
think.
As he should be.
This episode of
So,
Nerd Corner brought to you by food I'm eating.
Mmm. Food
And
eating.
I'm
It's the
eating
food.
I'm eating
See-
clearance Valentine's Day candy.
Ooh.
All the bad chocolates are left.
Mmm.
This is $1.
Delicious.
Welcome to Nerd Corner, episode 18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We sometimes talk
18.
about things that we're planning on talking about.
No, we don't. That's a
Nah.
lie.
Most of the time, we're just dumb.
Dumb.
Sometimes it's good. Some people think it's comedy.
Sometimes we actually.
Oh no, I'm getting sauce everywhere. I'm
Oh,
gonna lick it up.
sauce
I'm
every-
gonna
yeah,
lick up all
do
the
it.
sauce. Ah.
Do it. Yeah. Oh.
Mm. Look at these little cheesy bits.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, it's spicy.
I didn't.
Danny was supposed to be here today, but he had to go to sleep because he's a little girl.
Danny.
Which excuse me. There's nothing wrong with being a little girl. Danny was being a little Danny.
Danny.
Which means
I
he's
need to
being a
meet
little
you.
bitch.
And I was gonna meet you tonight, and now I'm sad because I'm not.
He's
So,
like, oh, I want more than 3 hours of sleep before I go to work for 20 more hours.
Whatever. Heidi, you're just destined to never meet Danny.
I feel like
I think it's like part of the enjoyment for me now. It's so bright, harsh on my face.
You know, if I don't know, I'm like pink, so.
There we go. Yeah. Hey, ladies.
What ladies are you talking to?
The one lady watching this. I don't know.
There actually is one lady who watches us. One girl.
Hey.
That I don't know, but she has more followers than us.
Hey.
Is she just like a random person?
Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe she's one of your friends, or something. I don't
Well,
know.
she has to be. She's the only one here with friends.
Yeah, I don't know who she is. I just looked at who all of our subscribers are because I can do that. And we have one female follower who's like about
One?
our age and has a
One
lot
out
more
of how
followers.
many? One out of how many?
16.
Oh, maybe
16?
it's Sam.
That's not bad.
Does she have like curly red hair?
Go on.
You've piqued his interest.
Peaked.
Can tell you that. What's that? But she
So,
knows,
How is
what are
everyone
we gonna
today?
doing fantastic.
Good.
I feel like
I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as when I do right now. But I never
Except
felt
for when
the
John
way when I felt
Smith
the
and
way
Colton
when I felt
Spears
the
are
day
fun.
that I do right now,
So-
right now.
Wow.
Don't
These
sue
fuckers.
me.
this is the one episode that's gonna get taken down.
Yeah, the one. Yeah,
Wonderful.
the one. Hey Heidi, what do you
Yeah.
think of our new intro music? I haven't asked you about
heard
that.
it.
Our crappy
Doesn't
intro music that I made.
Let's not ask Heidi what I've thought of the previous episodes.
You haven't watched any of them, have you?
I haven't. I'm sorry.
No, she's a host. She shouldn't listen, or else we'd be like, "Hey, why are you the
Yeah.
I will tell you next time. Or else see you tomorrow.
What?
and I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, I'll be waiting for that. So, anyway, let's discuss nerd things for a change.
Okay,
Thing.
so first off, I
Yeah,
just
sure.
now discovered the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Give it to me straight, brother.
Ever. Okay, so it is a new wearable technology.
Wearable technology. I like it already.
It is a wristband
Uh-huh.
that has a power charging function. So you can plug it into your computer or something, and it's like a little bit of extra battery. It's basically to keep your power usage down. And what it is when it moves up and down, it charges. And it is being created by Pornhub.
What?
And it is called the Wank Band.
Oh, no.
And it's so that you use less energy while you're jerking off. And it is so good.
And is it real? Is it like a real thing?
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's like, well, even if it's
Are you gonna buy
not,
one?
it's in my head.
They should just convert it into a fleshlight and then get your power straight from there.
The Wank Band lets you charge your gadgets by jacking off.
That's awful, but awesome at the same time. Go science.
Oh, God, be quiet.
What?
Someone was being like,
I think Austin's eating some chocolate crunch or something. Or chip bag.
But yeah, so that's a thing. That made me very happy that there is a Wank Band.
I could see that. That's pretty great.
I thought that was hilarious.
It just proves how great science is.
Science, you're doing good.
You're doing good science.
Good.
You're making good life choices.
Yeah, saving the earth. Yeah. God, don't eat on the podcast.
I can't help it. It's delicious.
It's so gross.
No, but it's so...
God, you're so gross. Stop.
It's so good.
Ah.
Is that an exercising cat behind you?
Yeah, that's a piece I made in high
Nice
school.
squirrel.
The kitty up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a piece I made in high school where I drew a realistic cat and then I gave him cartoony sunglasses and a headband.
Yeah?
He also has
Pretty good.
gauges and like, what are the piercings here? Angel bites?
Snake bite. Snake bite.
Snake bite?
It's
Whatever.
like fang.
Angel bite?
Whatever.
Angels don't bite you, Austin. Come on.
No, that's a one. That's a one. That's a thing.
No, it's not. That's crazy talk.
No, what
My coworker just got like this thing up here pierced, like in her mouth.
What?
But like that little, I'm not even kidding. She got it pierced and it's weird and
She
I
got her
don't understand
gums
why.
pierced?
Like, you know that little flap of skin that's like right here, but on the inside of your mouth?
No. Why?
She got it pierced and it looks like they get like the bull's ring on their nose, but it's inside her
What?
mouth. It's so weird.
That sounds
Yeah.
awful. Why would you?
I know.
I've seen that
It
before. It's
looks
awful.
weird.
It's awful.
It looks
Well-
weird, and I don't understand it.
I agree. I don't
it's
get
so
it.
bad.
I don't get tongue
I didn't even know that was
piercings
a
either.
thing. until I saw it.
You know what I've seen a lot of lately? Are tattoos on the inside of your lip. Like, have you seen those?
I've never seen one of somebody in person. I've seen them on the internet.
Oh, I've
Like,
seen
who
them in
knows
person.
what-
They're
Yeah.
freaky.
After
Freaky.
people just walk up and be like, "Hey, give me a lip." Evans.
No. All of that's awful. Why would you do that?
Awfully wonderful.
No.
No. I'm just gonna go with. I mean, it's your body. Do what you want with it.
Yeah, definitely.
but-
What you want with my
100%.
body?
Yeah.
What you want with my body?
I am not going to do nothing with your body.
You can something,
Yeah.
something, something,
Something,
something,
something,
something.
something.
Lady Gaga talks about her body. Something, something, something about her body.
Woo.
Anyway, Heidi, have you been playing any video games by chance?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What have I been playing? I've played a lot of Prison Architect lately, which is in alpha
Dumb.
stages right now. It's really good, and it doesn't seem like an alpha game.
It's
at all.
not in alpha. Game companies don't know what the word alpha means.
Okay. I would basically, yeah, but they're calling it alpha. But
Alpha
it's like
alpha means like you have like a tiny part of the game partially built,
if you go
and you're figuring
get
out
it on
if that
Steam,
part works.
An
It's
alpha
gonna
should
say
be
it's
like
alpha.
no bigger than a demo, in my opinion.
No,
um,
no, an
but no,
alpha is not demoable. Alphas have like no textures.
so it's a pretty
Beta.
fun game. It looks really simple. Nathan's playing it right now.
Yeah. We should just
it
call
looks
it
really
early
simple
access.
right now, but it's really fun. Early access, whatever. It's a fun game. I really like it. I like tycoon games like that a lot, and it's pretty fun. And your prisoners will escape. And building
I've
tunnels.
heard some things about it.
I like it. It's pretty good. I think it could be better, but it's definitely really good. What else have I been playing? Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I played like 4 minutes of Majora's Mask, maybe a little bit more. That's about it. I'm bad at story.
Well, you need to beat Ocarina of Time before you play Majora's Mask.
You should do that.
Okay, I don't play story games a whole lot though. I like watching people play them though, so I'm kind of paying attention to Nathan playing it as he's playing.
You should play Shovel Knight then, because that's a platformer, and that's more up your alley. And Evan,
I've been watching.
have you been
watching this guy
Yeah,
play Pikmin 3 in German,
that's stupid.
and his
That's
username
stupid.
on YouTube looks like Link, and I have no idea what it looks like.
That's ridiculous.
But he's pretty fun to listen
Only you.
to. But it's also
Lonk.
Evan, you
Yes.
just beat Shovel Knight. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, I did. So, Shovel Knight. Game of the Year for 2014. So good. It is so well made, and like everything is perfectly balanced, and like you gain so much skill through playing. Like at the beginning you totally suck and levels are pretty easy and you're like figuring shit out. By the end you're like jumping from like one tiny platform to another and it's a piece of shit and you're like, God damn, I hate this game, but it's so good. Oh god. The level design is amazing. Every boss battle is every level, the entire level is completely unique because they introduce all kinds of new mechanics.
Yeah.
And like they'll introduce things to you where you're like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then those things will show up later, and it all builds on itself, and it's so well made, and every level is interesting and cool and different, and every boss fight takes full advantage of like the new things that were introduced.
Mm-hmm.
And my only complaint about it is the Polar Knight boss fight. Every other boss fight, like I could figure out their pattern and like eventually figure out how to beat them. Polar Knight. It's bullshit. Like he digs up
What's
the
this
ground.
called? Shovel Knight?
Yeah.
So you play. It's a side-scrolling platformer, like early Mario kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
play as a knight, and your weapon instead of a sword is a shovel. And you go through the game and you collect gems and treasures and stuff.
Huh.
Then you can go back to the villages, and you can use your treasure to buy like upgrades for your armor or your weapon or new items to use, and you earn new items by playing levels and then going back to town and buying them and
That
new skills.
sounds pretty cool, actually.
And it's super good, and like, oh man. But my favorite thing during it was like I got to towards the end of the game, you unlock Propeller Knight's castle, and oh my god, that level is so well made and it's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's every time I die, it's the big smile on my face. Just God damn it, go back to it and play it. It's just, oh, it's so much fun. And yeah, it is a pain in the ass. The game is hard, but because it has saves regularly enough, you're never punished too much.
That's good.
So like, you just have to get good. Get good.
Get good.
Yeah.
And you just play it until you're good at it. It's, oh god, it's so good. It's so much fun.
How many hours?
It's like $15,
He
and
beat it in like 2 weeks.
I beat it in like 2 days.
It was more
Really?
than that, wasn't it? I thought it was
Oh.
like 2 weeks that you were
I
playing
beat it. I beat it in like 3 or 4 days, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But that's because I was playing like a couple levels a day. It's like
Okay.
7 levels throughout the game. Really, like it's really short, but it's so good.
Sounds pretty good.
And then when you beat it, you unlock hard mode, where all of these
Oh.
do like double damage. And I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that. But I know at some point I'm gonna go back to it and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Give
got
it
it
to
back.
me.
Like no one ever was.
Gotta save that shield knight.
Yeah, Shield Knight is your girlfriend, and you go to this evil castle with her, and you're gonna go fight this evil person. And so Shovel Knight, you got a shovel, and Shield Knight has a giant shield and a little shield, and you fight this person. But then, like the tower that appeared, this evil tower, like disappears, and you lose her inside of it, and then it appears again, and you have to go back and get her. And yeah, it's so good. And I think there's this thing with like Black Knight, your rival, is totally like Shield Knight's ex that is still in love with her.
He's all moody and emo and just like
He's
walks
like
down the
Shield Knight,
street.
you don't know what you're doing.
You don't get
Like-
me. I'm dark and
Yeah,
gruely.
Don't
and
understand.
moody.
Also, I watched the playthrough on Game Grumps before it came out,
I saw that online.
and they read all of Shield Knight's dialogue. Austin, put your face in frame.
Never.
It's just a force now.
No, it's
See,
like
make a
it's
face.
look at it upside down. Do I look like Walking Phoenix? Like, do I have
No,
a
your
face on my
wrinkles aren't
forehead?
deep enough to make a mouth.
Hey, don't
No.
have enough wrinkles, Austin.
But every
Not
time-
old enough yet.
On Game Grumps, when they were playing the game, they read all of Shield Knight's dialogue in this like, yo, I would defeat you voice.
I love
And like
watching.
that became the canon voice in my head. So every time I read his dialogue, that's how I read it. It made the game so much better.
Fantastic.
It'd be like, Shovel Knight, I'm going to devour
And
your
there's,
soul,
like,
and blah, blah, blah. And he'd be like,
And so like every level has like hidden parts. And I know I'm totally late to the party. This game has been out forever. But like
I haven't heard of it until just now.
and yeah, they were talking about how if they were to cut a couple features, they could actually get it running on the NES. And so like that's pretty cool.
yeah.
So that's what I did. I also played a little bit of Mirror's Edge again, and then I started up Resistance, which I never played before. And I turned it on, and I was like, wow, this looks like a PS3 launch game.
It was.
And then yeah, it was. And then I found out that it has no trophies, and I was very upset.
It doesn't have
I
any?
played.
But it's okay because I got the whole collection box.
Oh, it's gold.
I played
It's
Resistance
games.
like
3.
gold and stuff. There are
I
3.
think. 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm excited.
What is your quickie review of it? Like of what you've played
so
so
far,
far? Like out of
only
10.
I'm only like 4 chapters in,
Uh-huh.
and personal score or like quality.
Personal score and then quality.
Personal score I don't like a 10 scale. I prefer a 5 scale.
Okay, go for that.
So I'd give it like a 3 maybe.
That's not
Like-
a bad score. That's not
Like
a
a
bad score.
weak 3
Oh, okay. Well, it's still
for
not too
personal
bad.
score. Because like it's a good game,
Mhm.
but it's
Well-
just I'm like, oh, I'm running around shooting guys.
Yeah, you don't like first-person shooters at all, so.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all there is. Oh, I shot guys. What am I gonna do next level? Oh, I'm shooting guys.
Mhm.
There's like maybe a new gun,
Yeah.
maybe. And
I played.
like that, it's, and everything is gray and brown, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is the definitive like gray bro shooter feel to it.
Yeah, well, it develops better. Like, they sort of bump that up. It gets less gray and brown.
Yeah, the storyline
Yeah.
so far is pretty interesting. I have no idea what's going on in it. Like
Yeah.
it is crazy. And I'm like, are they aliens or are they mutated people? What's going on? Where did all this come from? I have no idea. No spoilers.
I
Oh.
know.
I know you do. And so I'm excited to find what happens. The story is pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a good
But
story.
so that's why I'm playing through it, is to get the story of it. And I'm going to play through all 3. I was expecting, since they're first-person shooters, for there to be like a 3 or 4 hour campaign in each one.
Uh-huh.
And I looked online, and they're like, no, they're pretty long campaigns.
Yeah, no, these ones are pretty
So-
campaign-based.
This
They're
is
not...
it's
Yeah.
also all of their online is completely shut down at this point. So
Oh, really?
it's just the campaign is all it is.
Oh, weird.
So like that's good. That's what I would play through. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me that the online has been shut down. Like
Yeah,
it's not
even
that
on
old yet, so
even on Resistance 3, it's
Yeah, I played all the way through Resistance 3. I haven't played the first two,
yeah.
but I played through Resistance 3 and I
oh
really
my
liked
god.
that.
Every time I die in that
It was
game
pretty fun.
and the camera like zooms out and shows your character dying or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel the need to yell at my screen, "No, generic World War II shooter. Why?" Because when it first shows your character and it's like, this guy is such and such, he's the most generic soldier I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Like,
Generic soldier in World War II setting.
yeah, he's so generic.
And he's going to take a
character-
gun in first person and shoot weird monster things for the next couple hours.
He's the most generic thing ever. And I was like, okay, well, I'm playing a generic shooter that's all brown. Also, I thought Resistance was like aliens in the future. And then it was like, it's mutants in the 50s. That's kind of cool. Okay, so like, it's surprising me in many ways. I did not know what I was getting into. And I'm enjoying the fact that I don't know what's up and there's all kinds of weird twists. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm enjoying it. But it's
Good.
like, it's still a first-person shooter with no depth at this point.
Yeah.
Like I need skill specialization and upgrades and story and leveling and
Yeah.
choice and all kinds of things. Also an open world.
Yeah, I know. Open world.
That's icing on the top. But now there are so many open world games that I'm like, it's less important now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the games I've been playing.
Cool.
And real quick, I just want to say, Summer Wars. Watch that. Heidi and Nathan went to too.
I really want to watch it.
Austin,
I want to borrow it
you
next.
should definitely watch it.
I want to borrow it next.
Yeah.
Because it's the Digimon movie
Yeah.
with a worse soundtrack.
Well, how could
And
you
a
compete with
Yeah.
that soundtrack?
You can't. That's the best soundtrack ever made. It's the
Yeah,
best.
so that's a
Soundtrack.
good
It's
movie. So did you like that movie, Evan?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good.
I know
movie.
you think it's like the Digimon movie, but I never watched the Digimon anything, so
I love the Digimon movie. It's corny.
I'm not planning on ever watching it, Austin. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're
Why?
gonna watch it. We're gonna
Why
get
not?
together and watch the Digimon movie.
It's actually a good movie.
I wouldn't go that far,
I think it is.
but yeah, we're definitely gonna watch that sometime because
It's 90s
Oh,
Americana.
so-
You have to see it.
even though it's Japanese.
Yeah.
Like Summer Wars has the exact same art style, the exact same like storyline,
Yeah.
and the same. They even have the same shots, like one
Yeah, I read that
character
article.
sitting at the computer, like drinking something and
Yeah.
like being grossed out by it, and it's the
Oh,
exact same.
That whole
side
scene
by
where
side.
Izzy gets sick
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah.
from Ty's mom's like smoothie thing that has like nastiness in it, and he's like, "Oh,
But the
Oh,
thing
no.
that really made me notice it,
oh,
was
no,
when
we're
the
not gonna
internet.
make it," and he's like, "We're gonna make it. We're gonna." And he's like, "No, not that. It's the smoothie."
Inside the internet, it's all this
Uh-huh.
white background with like moving, colorful things in the background, and everyone has red outlines, which is exactly how it's done in the Digimon movie. But then again, it was directed by the same guy, and so
Is it really?
yeah,
There you go.
Oh, I thought it was like everybody was different except for like one.
no, the director is the same guy.
Well,
Okay.
there's
So,
that.
That's a thing. Yeah, it was pretty good.
This week I finally decided to play some video games for a change. I got the Pokemon Omega Ruby and what's the other one? Something Sapphire.
Alpha Sapphire.
Alpha Sapphire, Super Sapphire. I got the demo for it, and I beat that, which is pretty easy. And then I went and actually got the game, so I get some special upgrades and stuff like that. And speaking of which, I realized on my way home I left my 3DS at your house, Heidi. So
And,
Okay,
Evan
we're
left
swinging
his
by
bag.
there tomorrow
yeah,
morning.
I'll probably get it
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing that on my 3DS. I
Nathan.
also have been playing through Far Cry
charge it.
3, which I've been just playing
should
that
tell-
like nonstop. What's Nathan doing?
He should charge your 3DS.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's got like full charge on it. Yeah, I've been playing through Far Cry 3, which I'm loving. I've never played a Far Cry game before, so that's awesome.
Don't
What?
don't play a Far Cry game before 3.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I hear they're just very different. It's like playing the Fallout games before Fallout 3, and
It's not that different, but
it's not that different, but it's
pretty
different,
different.
like that. Like they're not really the same kind of game.
Yeah.
But it's been really entertaining. I like the way that the gameplay is set up. I like the combination of RPG elements and first-person shooteriness. Unlike Evan, I like first-person shooters, so
I love Far Cry because it's an RPG.
yeah, it's an open world RPG, and it has the elements of like Assassin's Creed, where I can go around and like unlock things and take places over and stuff, which I like those side quests and missions and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's always something to do. So like if I don't know what to do, I can go run and do something, and eventually I stumble upon something, or I'm randomly killed by tigers, which is hilarious.
Also, it's hilarious.
Well, it's hilarious and
Burning
awful.
tigers is the only answer.
Burn them all. And then I've actually been replaying BioShock Infinite again. So I've been playing lots of video games this week. And I love BioShock Infinite, and I can't believe Evan has not played it yet.
It's because that game's dumb.
It's the best
There's a
of the
lot of
BioShock
people-
games. It's the best of the BioShock games.
That's what you say.
That's what I know.
I feel like a lot of people don't like BioShock Infinite, though. Sorry.
I don't know
Good.
why. It's the best one. It has the best story. Anyway.
Yeah.
I guess we can jump into news then. Do you have a
Okay,
question?
I have news stories up.
Bring it
So-
on.
News story
Yeah?
number 1.
I take you now to
I'm not hitting.
to our
News story number 1.
Chopper in the sky.
No, we're not talking.
You were frozen. You were frozen on just like holding your boobs.
Calm
You're not
your
anymore,
titties,
But
son.
it was funny for me.
News story number 1.
News story number
Super
1.
dark, awesome Power Rangers fan film hits the internet. That's cool.
I thought it was
awesome.
awesome. Quickie review, Evan.
Do you like Dread, the new one? You should. It's amazing. This is like that. It's awesome. Go watch it.
Bam.
Which-
What's your scale of 1 to 5 for that fan trailer?
That for a fan film?
For a
5.
fan film. Okay.
5 out of 5 stars.
I
Evan
agree.
says
I
watch it.
agree. As a fan film, it had an awesome budget.
News story number 2. Power Rangers fan film gets taken off the internet.
It's gone.
It's off
really-
YouTube. You
it's-
can find it elsewhere.
Yeah, it's really hard to find though. They took it off Vimeo and like YouTube and all the big ones.
But I mean, they got Starbuck from the new Battlestar Galactica to play Pink Ranger and all
They got
kinds of
what's his face from Dawson's Creek.
I don't care about the guy from Dawson's Creek. I just care about Starbuck. So great.
It was
I don't know
it was
where-
well acted. It was beautiful to look at. The
I want
op-
to watch this now, and I'm sad because I'm never gonna put in the effort to go see it.
the opening
Or to
battle
find it.
sequence with the like Zords fighting or whatever was amazing. It looked like Pacific Rim, kind of. It's like Pacific Rim and Power and Transformers kind of look. It was awesome.
What are you trying to find, Evan?
What?
Yeah,
Nothing.
what are you looking for there, brah?
I'm not looking for anything.
Sure.
Ara?
Sure. On a sad note, we could talk about how the fabled actor Leonard Nimoy passed today.
So sad.
Shed a manly
Well-
tear for him.
Eh,
Yeah.
Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins.
I've never seen that video before. What was that?
What?
What was that?
You know what?
You need
You
to
don't
watch
know
that.
the Bilbo Baggins
Oh.
thing?
I'd
But-
never seen that. That was awesome.
Somebody, I don't know, I don't remember. I think it was George Takei. I don't know.
Takei?
It's okay.
Takei. He posted something about him going into the hospital for like chest pains like last week,
Uh-huh.
Uh,
and then I didn't see anything else about it. And then I turned on my phone and I have a little Twitter widget. And like the one tweet that was up was like, sorry to hear about Leonard Nimoy. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is not how I want to hear about that.
And
like, oh man, all the celebrity, like the people who knew him posts were really sad.
Yeah.
Like Zachary Quinto had one. And
What really sucks is that he died and was like a really good person, and Shatner is still around.
I like Shatner. I think he's
Shatner
funny.
is a piece of shit.
He is, but he's funny.
Like, he is the worst person.
He's funny though.
And all we can hope is that like George Takei outlives them all.
Yes.
It's just it's like the Beatles. It's like the Beatles.
Shatner lives the longest.
Shatner is Paul, and Ringo is still alive, and George Takei's Ringo, and so we just got Paul and Ringo left.
I'd say it's the other way around, but you know.
Whatever. No, that's not true because he was like their leader, so he's like Paul.
I guess so. But
yeah.
seriously, fuck that guy. Shatner.
But yeah, I my Facebook feed in the last 6 hours has turned from all gold white dress to just Leonard Nimoy goodbye.
Austin.
What?
I don't think there were any gold and white dresses in your feed.
I don't know what you're
Blue
talking
and
about.
black dresses in your feed.
I've never seen.
Bum bum bum.
Never have I seen.
Are we gonna talk about this?
Yeah,
No,
we're talking.
no,
that's
we're
the
not.
next. No, that is the
We're
next
not.
news story.
I
No,
think
it's
it's a
not.
really
It's not
interesting
news.
scientific thing, and I'm interested to see what comes out with that.
Nothing
Because
will. Nothing
they
will.
have like no, because okay, so
Austin,
it's all been attributed to that weird optical illusion where they have that pillar in the checkerboard
Yeah.
that messes
awesome.
with me, and it's really cool light science stuff, and I can.
Good job.
So
science.
Austin, you still haven't seen Is Black and Blue?
Oh, you weak man.
I can see it. It took me hours, but I can see it as black and blue, and then it goes back.
I can't
messes me up.
I can't see it
Not
as
see it
white
black
and gold anymore.
And I was
Maybe
was
I just
looking
can't
through,
see black
like-
and blue. I mean, Evan's wearing gold and yellow. Heidi, you have like a weird yellow and gold shirt, plaid. I can't really see what Nathan's wearing. It looks kind of gray.
Okay.
I'm just bullshitting.
No, but I was scrolling. So before I could see it as black and blue, I was scrolling through my Tumblr feed, and the background of Tumblr is blue.
Yeah.
And Nathan said, he was like, it is like as blue, if not bluer than that like Tumblr blue background, and I was like, that is definitely white. And it was bugging me. I thought it was just like this huge like internet troll thing until I saw it. And then, like, Nathan saw his white and gold, and he came back, and he was like, that's black and blue now. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it was white and gold, and I thought the internet was being dumb, so I called in people and had multiple people look at it, and they were all like, it's white and gold. And I was like, yeah, I know. Maybe the internet's just being dumb. Whatever, I give up. Yeah. And then I go back to playing Resistance, and I come back, and it's blue. And I was like, oh, what just happened?
I think I flew back like 3 feet in my chair when I saw it as black and blue. Like,
I don't like that things aren't what we think they are.
Brain!
I want to see it really in depth. Like somebody used to do like a serious school project on that like PhD crazy school, like the science of the eye thing. I don't even know. So cool. Some random person, and the dress sales for that dress went up like almost 400% or something. Because nobody wants the dress.
I want the gold and white version.
Oh!
You know there's gonna be a bunch of people that get it. And
Reginald, bring me the gold and white dress.
On the way, Barnaby.
Oh, thank you.
I'll have my little boy knit it up for you.
Austin, this dress is clearly blue.
I don't know what you mean.
It's blue.
I see gold and white.
Can you not see?
Can you not see?
I see just fine. I had my eyes checked yesterday.
It looks like it's in shadow to me.
You're a shadow of your former self. Oh.
What?
So Batman's rated M. Segue. That was the worst segue ever.
What Batman?
Speaking of blackface and black and blue, Batman.
Batman.
Done.
The Bat Guy.
Oh, the new Batman.
The Bat Guy. Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight, the new video game,
It's gonna be M?
was just revealed to be rated M, which the previous two have been rated T.
Mm-hmm.
All of the movies have been PG-13.
PG-13.
Like, everything has always been for teenagers.
Yeah.
That almost makes me more excited.
And so, apparently what happened, what I hear happened, is the team making the game went to WB and said, listen, we have these couple of scenes that we need them in this game. They are key parts of the game. This is what they are. And WB took a while to think about it and went, you know what? This is your vision. Just go ahead. It's probably going to turn up M, but like, do the game that you think is best, which is amazing.
Yeah,
that's
good
cool.
on WB.
That a producer would be like, oh yeah, let's lose a huge portion of our audience, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Then again, moms don't really... Parents, I should say.
Realistically, M, it means 13 and up. Like...
And like... I mean, I didn't get to play M games, really, until I was of the age. My parents just didn't buy me M games.
Yeah, and you didn't have money to buy them yourself.
Yeah. And I remember the first M game I ever bought was Mass Effect 2. I bought at Target, and they went, "Can I see some ID?" And I was very confused for like a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, what?
Yeah.
M?
never
seen before."
No?
Yeah, I was over 17 at the time, which is what M is. So
You're 17?
yeah, it's
So weird. I
17.
don't even understand.
AO is 18 and up. But only
Peggy
like
17. No, Peggy 18.
It's not Peggy though. It's ESERB.
Peggy 18.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Peggy 18.
If I could punch your face through the computer, I would do it. That worked pretty well.
Has anybody watched? That was pretty good. Has anybody watched Agent?
Do it again.
Carter?
You guys are on the. Austin's like moving to the wrong side on my screen.
Oh, he's doing it right on my screen. I
Yeah,
don't know what you're
right
talking
on-
about.
So you're like punching where Austin is. No, Evan, your arm is going right, but then Austin's is coming from the wrong direction. So his arm's going this way, and then Austin's arm comes in here. Has anybody been watching Agent Carter or whatever that is?
Nobody cares about that.
Apparently
Like-
it's good. Way better than
Apparently
Agents of
it's-
Shield.
I can believe
Really
that.
good.
That's
but
a
I
very
haven't
good
watched
show.
any of it.
Agents of Shield is almost officially turning into Inhuman.
That's pretty
Which-
cool.
The Inhumans movie has been confirmed, meaning that might end up basically being the Agents of Shield movie.
That could be cool, I guess.
So that's a thing. I know nothing about the Inhumans. The Marvel Universe is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I am pumped for Daredevil, though. It comes out in a month.
Ah, I saw it yesterday. I saw that it was gonna be a thing yesterday. It looks pretty cool.
Also,
It's pretty exciting.
Star Wars, Heir to the Jedi, the book. Luke Skywalker, first-person book between episode 4 and 5, coming out in a week. Less than a week. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Luke Skywalker is my favorite. And it comes out
Tuesday. Books come out on
next...
Tuesdays.
For some reason, I think it's coming out on the... Maybe it's not till next Saturday, actually.
A Saturday?
I don't
days
know.
it come out?
Let me look it up. It's not like we're at computers or
Yeah.
anything.
So, while you're looking that up, other news stories going on this week were the net neutrality thing happened this last week.
Oh, yeah. But then isn't Comcast suing?
I don't know.
Comcast is like suing the government now.
Good luck with that. I was really happy
Which is
that
still-
they...
because- yeah, so it passed,
Yeah.
and then like internet utility, whatever, and then Comcast is like, I'm gonna sue, and like, out of any way to make you look like a terrible company, it's that.
Comcast
So
is
it
a
Like
turns
that
out-
proves. I mean, it is, yes.
It turns out that the person who knows about books, and they come out on Tuesdays. So, yeah, February 3rd is when Heir to the Jedi comes out.
They always come
February
out on Tuesday.
That's like last month, dude.
What do you guys think of my
March
beard I'm
March
working
3rd.
on?
I think your mom is going to yell at you to shave.
Oh, sure he has.
She does that. She's really funny.
I'm becoming
hilarious.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's
She's
my
like,
goal.
ladies aren't going to want to be around you if you have facial hair.
Ladies don't
What is
like
this-
to give you
What is
kisses.
this whole thing that girls don't like facial hair?
I don't know. His mom is a crazy person, and she treats him like he's in high school. And
My mom is a lovely lady. She just thinks I'm a child still. But that's okay.
Facial
I'm
hair
a
is
baby.
great.
Somebody the other day said I looked 19.
You're the oldest of all of us, aren't you?
I am the oldest of all of us.
Hey, I turned 21 in like 2.5
Oh my
months.
god, you're not even 21 yet?
she's a baby.
She
I'm
is a
such
baby.
She's a baby.
How is it that I'm the oldest? I don't get this.
I'm always
You've
the
always
youngest.
been the oldest.
I have been.
I'm always the youngest, so I'm used to it. But I'm excited. I'm not gonna do anything. I think I might go to the casino.
I'm gonna hit up the casino.
Gamble.
I'm gonna hit the casino up. You wanna hit the casino up, Evan? You wanna hit the casino up?
Yeah, you guys gonna go to a casino with me?
Remember that last time we went over there? Remember what that stripper did? Remember what you put in her butt? Box of nerds.
Never been to a casino. Never seen strippers. Never put nerds up someone's butt.
You ate that box of nerds out of her butthole. You promised you wouldn't say it, man. You promised.
You promised, Austin. Come on. You said you wouldn't tell that story.
Yeah, you promised you wouldn't tell that
I
story.
don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm like not gonna get drunk on my 21st birthday.
Yeah, you are.
No,
I
more.
didn't.
I didn't on mine.
I got drunk on somebody else's 21st birthday and rode a mechanical bull.
Yeah, it was great.
So there's always that.
I saw video proof.
I'm gonna take Austin somewhere on my 21st birthday, and he'll get drunk for me.
That's exactly what you do.
Oh, so much fun.
That's exactly what you do. I'll just entertain you.
Yeah.
Get me drunk.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And then I feel like there was something else that was in the news. What was in the news? What do I have written down here? Oh, the first issue of what Evan doesn't care about, but Spider-Gwen, the first episode of an alternate universe where Gwen Stacy gets the powers of Spider-Man instead of Peter Parker and becomes Spider-Woman.
Her costume design is hella cool.
Her costume design is really cool.
That you got right there.
She's got
Is
this.
it-
It's like a hoodie. It's silver
Got spider
white.
webs on the inside.
It's very modern, and it doesn't have like the intricate web design that Spider-Man
It
usually
does
has.
on the inside.
On the inside, it does. It's very cool,
The
very
outside,
modern.
it's white. It's cool.
It's
That's
different,
cool.
and I believe she has like a. Does she have like a gliding ability or something? I don't remember. She has some slightly different like tools or something, but
I barely care about the Marvel Universe, and so, like, offshoots of the Marvel Universe, I just can't be bothered to give
Yeah.
fucks about.
I
I don't know. It's
know.
something original with Spider-Man, and I don't know. Anytime I hear about something about Spider-Man other than Peter Parker, I like it because I'm so sick of Peter Parker. I don't like him. I don't
Yeah.
relate to him.
I heard a thing on the radio or something like a week ago that they're rebooting Spider-Man again.
Yes.
The movies?
Yeah.
Did you not hear
Yeah.
about
You
this?
didn't hear about that, Heidi? Where have you been?
I
Marvel,
don't know how long ago I heard it, but I don't know. Like, do we have any more word on the fact other than they're like rebooting it?
Marvel and
And they
Sony made a deal.
Have they picked a guy?
Spider-Man is
Not
showing
yet.
up in. It's basically confirmed that Spider-Man will be showing up in Captain America: Civil War. And it'll be a new actor and a new Spider-Man.
I
And
don't like.
Marvel gets the what? It's in the comic Civil War. Spider-Man plays a
I
very
know.
big role.
Okay, first of all, I
And-
never read that.
Well, there you go. He's also Spider-Man plays a huge role in Civil War, where superheroes are required to register with the government, and Spider-Man has never revealed his secret identity, and Tony convinces him to do that. He reveals the secret identity to the world, and he's like, "I'm Spider-Man, and I've been Spider-Man for a long time." And Marvel officially confirmed that they will not have like an origin story in it.
No
They're
origin
just gonna
film.
maybe like an exposition moment of like, oh,
So you're just
my
like,
uncle died and I
assume
decided to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Boom.
who Spider-Man is at
Yeah,
this point.
the execs came out and
That's-
we're like everyone knows what Spider-Man is. We don't need to
Yeah,
tell
we
it.
just had a
That's
Spider-Man
good.
movie. And
Yeah,
And
that-
so
okay.
Marvel gets to keep all the money from the Spider-Man movies that they make, which is their movies with Spider-Man in them. And then Sony gets to keep all the money when they make a Spider-Man movie, which will be part of the Marvel Universe. But his solo films, they will still be making by themselves. And they get to keep all that money.
do they get the merchandise money though, Sony?
Marvel still actually owns. They never lost the merchandise.
Okay.
So Marvel
they've stopped
has
here.
maintained the merchandise this entire time. That's always been Marvel,
Okay.
and
That's
thus
cool.
Disney at this point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, very cool.
yes, Sony only owned the rights to Spider-Man in the form of video games and movies. So, and now they share him with Marvel.
Yeah.
Also, they have said that Marvel Cinematic Universe characters will be showing up in the Spider-Man solo film. So, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's all good in the hood.
They also referred to the new Spider-Man as Peter Parker, I believe.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be Peter Parker.
it's going to be Peter Parker.
And they said they were looking for a younger actor to play him, but I don't know that that's necessarily true.
I saw.
It is.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, like,
They're looking for a younger actor so he can be in high school.
yeah.
The main actor that they're looking at right now is this guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is that Ezra Miller?
No, not Logan Lerman.
That
No, it's
guy.
the other guy. No,
I
the
thought
guy
it
on
was
the
this
other
guy.
side. No, not that guy.
But
The
this
other
guy
one.
looks like
That's
Peter
Logan
Parker, and this guy looks like a
Lerman. Sorry,
douchebag. Douchebag.
that one.
Peter Parker. Douchebag.
Douchebag.
Peter Parker.
He's just homosexual, Evan.
Peter Parker. No.
I'm sorry. Logan Lerman's not gonna be Peter Parker. I'm sorry.
Homosexual.
No, Ezra Miller's pretty good. He's been in things other
Hold
than
on,
Percy being
hold
Wolf.
on.
Is that my DVD too? Do you have any of your own DVDs there? You just have mine.
Just yours sitting on my desk. I have this on my desk. Da, da, da. I'm Batman.
You gotta sit here with me, though.
Oh, Stinky Dog.
kind of speaking of the comic book, cute dog, comic booky stuff. I read Leo O'Malley.
Look,
Is that
Stinky,
his name?
look
The
at
guy who
the
wrote
people.
Scott Pilgrim the other day, and it is really good. Do you have it sitting around?
I need to read Fable
But yeah, no.
Hello.
Volume 4.
Hello, everybody.
Seconds is
I'm a
really
Stinky.
good.
Oh. Yep, you're taking my headphones.
And I flew through it. It's a really good graphic novel.
I
Yeah.
still need to read Fable Volume 4. And I heard from a reliable source that like the final page is like
I still haven't read Saga Volume 4. So,
what? Okay, don't you own it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I
I'm gonna
started
have to
rereading
like
it.
go over to your house and just read it sometime.
Hello,
Okay.
Stinky dog.
It'll take me like 3 hours because I'm the stupidest, slowest reader piece of shit in the world.
Oh. No, it's okay.
Little boy. My dog
I
popped
want a
in.
pet. I have a plant.
He was outside
almost a
scratching
pet.
at my door. He just needed to see me.
Oh.
He just
Okay.
needed to see me.
Where's my
Look at
cat?
this. Look at this doggy.
Is my
Look how
cat
cute he
out?
is. Look how cute he is.
I want a kitty cat.
I don't know where my cat went.
Anyway, was there any other news stories today or recent?
Um,
The amiibo thing, which we briefly touched on.
the amiibo thing is not a news story.
It's not really a news story, no. It doesn't
They
really
came
matter.
out with a gold amiibo Mario, and
It was a
sold.
Walmart exclusive. It sold out like crazy, and now
I
it's
still
super
don't even
expensive.
understand what amiibos are necessarily.
They're little.
Like,
Evan
I
will
know what
explain.
they are and what they look
This.
like, but is their purpose just cute little figures?
That is their
Or-
purpose as far as I'm concerned.
They have game data.
They have so this little thing on the bottom, this thing they're standing on, is actually like it holds information, and so you can set it on your Wii U gamepad, and your gamepad will read the information, be like, oh, that's a Toon Link amiibo, and so in several games right now, it's like Smash Bros. And Hyrule Warriors will read that and give you things based on that. Like in Super Smash Brothers, it'll actually like allow you to fight a Toon Link.
Science.
He'll show up in the game, and then you fight him, and then he'll actually learn how you fight and get better at fighting and level up, and then you can bring him over to your friend's house who also has an amiibo and put them both down, and you can use them either to like help you out in a fight, or you can do virtual cockfighting and just make your amiibos fight.
Yep.
That's fantastic. I
And
support so much more right now.
In Hyrule Warriors, you can put any of the Zelda figures down, and it will read that it's a Zelda figure, and it'll give you like free shit every day that you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's Toon Link, my favorite thing ever. I love it. It looks so good.
It's the only one that looks good.
That's not true at all, but it's one of the only ones.
That's cool.
I love it. But I have two of them now. Because if you see behind me, yeah, I have Toon Link, Link, Sheik, and Zelda.
Shink.
And then I have this Toon Link as well, because I wanted to leave those ones in the box, and then I was like, well, I need one out of the box, so I bought another one. Don't buy these. They're very addicting. Nintendo fans, I'm warning you.
Ladies.
Ladies. Heidi's like gone.
Yeah, did she drop out?
Yeah, Heidi dropped.
Oh no. I thought she was just being polite and smiling at us the whole time.
I
Nope,
thought so
she's
too.
gone.
I'm
Okay.
attempting to recall her.
Yeah, we'll see what
We
happens.
may have just lost her.
Herm. Did you just say Herm? Who said
Herm.
Herm? Oh,
We're
now it's all-
losing Herm.
We're losing Herm. We're losing Herm. Oh, I think she's gone.
Quick.
Gone.
Amputate her legs.
Now she's gonna be a stump girl.
Not Stump Girl, no. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we lost Heidi.
Oh well. So that was a thing. Well,
Yep.
she's like tweaking out on my screen.
I'm attempting to add her back, but
Okay.
it's not exactly working.
Yeah, just she'll call us back probably if she gets it to work.
Oh, well. Oh, she messaged Herm.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Who said Herm?
Yeah, Heidi was very upset that she just got kicked. Ha ha. Hello, ladies. Now that you have a better full-size
Two sexy men on this show.
Hello. How you doing?
Hey.
You see, when I'm talking to Austin, I look at his face on the screen, so it's like not direct. But when I'm talking to you,
Ladies.
you are. Look
Ladies.
directly into your eyes.
You want to
Is
go
that
out
the-
and get some pasta and garlic bread? I think so.
I happen to have a gift card to Olive Garden, which has infinite breadsticks.
Infinite. And salad. I know you
Salads.
ladies love the salad.
Salads and the breadsticks.
I'm a
So-
classy mother.
God damn it. I apologize.
So, do we have any, it's not letting me rejoin. I don't know what happened.
I like that Heidi's like still talking here. She's like a ghost.
Yeah, she's kind of here.
She's
Oh,
kind
hello.
of.
Hello, stinky dog. Hello.
Oh, who's a dog?
Where's your stinky dog? What are,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Okay, this has devolved into nonsense.
What
I
are
think
you
we
doing?
like need to call it early.
No, it's not nonsense. Do we have any, send a contact request? No. Do you have any other big stories for today or this week at all?
No, I have no other stories. That is the news for this
That
week.
is the
It's already been
news.
told. I realized. So, I think after episode 7 comes out,
Of Star
we
Wars.
need The Force Awakens. There you go.
Just
After that comes out, we need to do an emergency podcast.
oh yeah, like right after we watch it.
Right after. And afterwards, what I think we should do is do a betting session
Okay.
on what we think will happen in the next two, episode 8 and 9.
Oh.
So like who we think will die, who we think will live, where we think the story will go,
Okay.
what's happening, and we can bet whatever we want. And then after they come out, we can go back and listen to that episode and see who's right and who's wrong.
I like it.
I'm thinking slap bets would be pretty good.
Slap bets is a good idea.
Like Luke Skywalker dies at the end of those movies. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll be like,
If he doesn't die at the end of this one.
do you agree or disagree? And if anyone disagrees, then we can start wagering bets. And I think that would be fun.
Could be good.
And if anyone wants in on this, just let us know. We'd be happy to let you know.
Comment in the commenty things. In this. Oh shit, she's got a face. Look at
I'm
this
trying
face.
to add her back again.
Look at this face she's got.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello?
we got you back. Woohoo! I'm the best. Or as Toad would say, I'm the best.
Let me tell you how much I hate Comcast.
Comcast.
Do
I hate Comcast a
tell.
lot.
Story time.
Go on.
Like,
Mhm.
Comcast is just dumb. Like,
Yes, it is.
that's all I
Okay.
say. We
Google
pay for
A Google and a
Google
Comcast.
is taking over the world.
probably on average at least 10 more times than what we actually get.
Google
Fiber
is taking over the world because everyone sees their stuff and goes, "Oh, that's cool. I want to be part of that." And we're all like buying in. Whereas Comcast is like, "I hate you and I want all of your money. And I have to deal with you to get it.
You have to deal
Not
with us.
happy.
You don't get a
Like-
choice.
You know, fuck you, Comcast. Just
Like, all I want is internet that I pay for that we don't get. Like, we pay for, like, what, 45? How many megabytes per second do we pay
We
for?
pay for 50.
We pay for 50 megabytes a second.
download.
We get maybe
Up to.
up to 55 or 50 megabytes a second.
I
We
only get 5.
Maybe 5. We get
I-
maybe 5 if we're lucky.
Evan, we're gonna
I'm
have to move
wired and
somewhere else.
I have a solid 5. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be getting 50 at up to. So, like, you know, even half of that would be 25. We
No.
don't even get that.
no, 5 is up to 50.
Yes.
They're not lying.
But you'd think we'd
They're just being
kind of
total
get
dicks.
anything we pay for.
Evan, I don't know
So-
that we can move there if the internet's bad. We may have to go somewhere else.
No,
Just
Google
move
Fiber
to
will be
Google.
here.
We'll move to Google. We'll just
And
live there.
Frontier is moving in. Frontier moved to
Planet
Google.
Google.
Frontier is coming in, and they might be, like, slightly better. But not really. But yeah,
What about
Comcast is
Frontier?
dumb. They might be better than
Nathan,
Comcast.
who said you could
He
talk?
can't hear you.
Translate for me. Nathan, who said you could talk?
Evan says you said you could talk.
I did.
We can hear him, but he can't hear
In
us.
this game.
You win this time.
He's so adorable.
Darn kids.
Oh, Heidi's gone again.
Oh, man.
Look
Well,
at that face.
On that note, I think
Nope,
we're going to
he's
have to
here.
say goodbye, everybody, tonight on this wonderful episode of Nerd
He
Corner.
gave you news.
We gave you news. We ate some food. I ate some food. And we've had a host drop in and out, and that's about it. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always,
difficulties.
Darn kids. So as
Okay.
always, thanks for listening and watching. Like and subscribe. Also follow us on Facebook. I hate Comcast so much. And
The words of the Heidi ghost.
you can follow Evan on
Hi.
Twitter at EvanSexyDeck. Heidi, before you drop out, do you want to plug yourself?
Sure. My Twitter is at Major League Read, and I don't know what else. My Instagram is the Heidi Hole, like my name.
Yep.
Hole. Yeah. Follow my crochet vlog if you care.
Yeah, do that.
I crochet every day on .tumblr.com.
Yep. And you can
So
follow
I
me on
got-
Instagram at EmberKid21.
God, that
And-
dress is so blue and black.
It's golden white, I tell you.
It's 100% blue and black.
You're all crazy. You're all crazy. Y'all drank the Kool-Aid and went crazy.
It's so weird.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening to this episode, and we'll see you next time. Boop.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Banana.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bubby.
We're off.
Boobies.